Hello, this is Cherie with Rehash Fiber, and Tampa has a new yarn store. I have got to tell you all about it because if you are not from the area but you visit sometime, you definitely want to check it out. The store is called Pop Yarn and the owners are Demira and Gage, and they are brilliant because their store is located in historic Ybor City. That is a place you'd want to visit if you're in town because it is so unique and has so much culture, and they have their store there. Their store is located on the 3rd floor of a building that is right on Main Street. The store is small because they are just starting out, but it is full of a bunch of beautiful yarn. They've got all different types of yarn, weights of yarn, and colors of yarn. There is something there for you. We had a blast looking at all of it. Now, Demira also plays the harp, so she was at a gig on Saturday. Her husband, the yarn husband, was working at the store, Gage, and he knew everything about all of the yarns. I was so impressed. He gave us a great tour of everything, and we had a wonderful time. Now, there was a really neat encounter when I was there. There was a lovely woman buying very beautiful, delicate yarn. While Gage was winding it, she and I got to visiting. Her name is Olena. She's from Ukraine. She and her family recently moved here. She's a designer, and I want you to check her out on Instagram. Everything about it's beautiful, from the pictures, the garments, the models, lovely. We just had a great time, and I thought, what a nice chance encounter that was. And hopefully I can meet up with her again sometime in this town. You know, the fiber world, we may meet up again. So Ybor City is very historic. It's very interesting. It's a little bit gritty. It's known for its Cuban cigar history. I know there were a lot of immigrants from Cuba and Spain in the area. A century ago, there was a lot of mafia stuff going on. Now it is a place for everyone. There are restaurants everywhere. There's cool shops. In fact, I have to recommend that you go into La France. It's a magnificent vintage store. Even if you don't want to shop for anything vintage, you just got to walk in and take a peek. It's really cool. So you can stroll up and down the streets and just get the good vibe of old historic Tampa and have a lot of fun. So their yarn store is in a great destination. Now, let me show you what I got there. This is amigurumi glow in the dark. Gage shut off the lights, and sure enough, it was glowing, and I thought, how fun. I make a pumpkin every year for Halloween. I've got a collection going now. I thought this year's pumpkin is gonna glow. This, I just thought was neat for maybe another year of a pumpkin, the sparkly orange Ella Ray stars. It's gonna be great. This captivated me because this is called Aqua by Katia, and it's made from recycled marine plastic. So I got to thinking, I'd like to make an item for the community coral reef out of this. So there you go. We have some fun yarn. So if any of you viewers come to Tampa and go to the store, I would be happy to meet you at the store and visit for a little bit, see what you're working on, see what you're buying, and just get to know somebody out there that's a viewer of the show. I really do love hanging out with other fiber artists. All right, if you're enjoying the show, I invite you to join Patreon and help keep the show going. You can go to rehashfiber.com. Supporting members, $3 a month, adds up, and it helps a whole lot with the show. All right, everybody. Happy yarn store shopping, especially at Pop Yarn, and thanks for watching.